Tage, Lindy was saying yesterday he really feels good about what the team was able to accomplish throughout training camp as a progression. What do you feel you were able to accomplish as a group, leading into game one?
Yeah, I mean, I think his good first 3 preseason games. I thought for us as a group, just everyone buying into the game plan. I think the little things that add up over the course of a game, whether it's tracking, your battles in the D zone, I thought our attention to detail was really solid. And then obviously, I think you see a lot of the results. We start getting offense from frustrating teams. So it's just going to be a staple of our game, and it's something we have to continue as we move forward.
If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll stay on the left side, second row.
This one's for both of you guys. Lindy mentioned the other day that he mentioned one example, but Greenway's back check in the third period in Munich. When a guy makes a play like that, even if it's an a game that really doesn't matter, what does that do for the rest of the group?
I just think it makes everyone else buy in. You see one guy doing it, it's contagious, especially when you hear the life and the chatter on the bench from the players and the coaches. It just makes you want to do that. And I think it just shows the buy-in that you want to win, and you're doing those little things, like I said, that add up over the course of the game, especially against a team like Munich. Sometimes it's easier in those games to try to cheat for offense and maybe think you're going to have an easy night. And I think that's kind of most important when you have guys doing it on nights like that. That makes a big impact.
Anything to add, Sam?
No, I just echo what Tage said. I think it's really contagious, gives the bench a lot of life, and I think it just creates a lot of momentum for us.
Right side, second row.
I actually wonder if both of you guys can touch on this too. Just the experience that you've had since leaving Buffalo, till right now, when it starts to count now. But just what has this experience been like for you?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I mean, for me, it's the first time coming overseas with the NHL, and getting to see a couple countries and just experience that is pretty special. And seeing the fans over here and how excited they are to see us. And I mean, for JJ, obviously it was pretty special. So fun being a part of that. But I think just the build up to the regular season just gets a little more intense when you're over here, and a little more hype around things. And I think it just makes you itch for that first game a little bit more. So tonight's one I'm sure a lot of us are really excited for.
Yeah, and I would just say for me as a new guy on the team, a trip like this, you get to spend a lot of time with your teammates that maybe you otherwise wouldn't get to, and just get to know the guys a lot better. So I think for all us new guys, it's been great, and it's been good for our team coming together as well, just building that chemistry. And I know we're going to have everyone's back tonight.
Left side, second row.
I'm sure that the focus is on your own game and systems and executing, but when it comes to the Devils, specifically, what sort of challenges do they present, with their lineup and the way that they like to play, or what you've seen on video so far with the way that Keefe's coaching them?
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing you see, they make a few big additions there on their back end, add some size and some D-men that make it tough to get to the net, and obviously added a pretty solid goalie too. So I think they're pretty solid on the back end. It's not going to be easy getting to the net and scoring those dirty goals, so you're going to have to fight for your offense. And then on the flip side of things, I think obviously they've been a powerhouse as far as offense. They got Hughes, Bratt, Mercer, guys that can skate and make plays. So I think for us, it's just focusing on our game, making sure we're staying above them, making it easy or making it hard on them. No easy plays, keep them to the outside of the ice. And I think from there you frustrate guys like that, and that's where the offense comes.
We'll do one more on the right side, Dan.
Tage, you mentioned it makes it more hyped up to start the season. I wonder, is that because you're here and it's a big event here, or does it also maybe have something to do with that your team's here and you've been together for 2 weeks rather than a fractured group with some young guys and older guys and whatnot?
I think it's a little bit of combo. I think obviously, like when you're at home, kind of like Sam was saying, you're not with everyone all the time. You go home and you got families, a life away from the rink, and here on the road, we've been here for a couple weeks now, and you're with each other, 24/7 every single day. So it just makes that bonding a little bit tighter, and I think the build-up and the anticipation is that much greater because you're over here and you're looking forward to that end result of the trip, which is these 2 games coming up, and it just kind of makes that experience feel a little longer until you finally get there.
Thank you for your time, guys.
Thanks.